How's it going, everyone? My name is Ace. Welcome to my channel. Today we're playing some Forza Horizon 3. I just picked this game up and liking it so far, and I thought I'd do what I do best, which is drift and do a drift build and make a video about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it. First car I came off the top of my head was obviously the 240sx, because that's like the drift pig of everywhere. And you could go with other cars too. I like the Nissan 350Z. That's what I drive in real life, 350Z, but it doesn't have any wide body kits or anything, so I'm not going to pick that car. But as far as I know, the S13 240sx has a pretty sick Rocket Bunny kit, so that's one of the only reasons why I'm picking it. Plus I already have the S15 and the S14, but I wanted to go for this. The colors, we'll just stick to the base red. And I'm gonna be showing you guys the tuning setup and everything, so this might be a lengthy video. Okay, so now we have the car, and we're pretty much just gonna max everything out because this is Forza Horizon. It doesn't really matter. I mean, the driving physics aren't that hardcore to be you can't have a realistic a realistic car. But if this was Forza Motorsport 6, then I wouldn't max it out. But this is Horizon, so. Okay, first up, this is bugging me really bad. Let's go change the wheels first. This is all aesthetics. I guess this stuff doesn't really matter, but okay. I'm going for the 6-spoke, or technically it's a 3-spoke, I guess. Okay, let's put that on there. They look kind of ugly right now, but we gotta size them up. Okay, 15-inch. Let's go with. Let's go for, I guess, 17s. Now, you don't want to put too big of wheels on 240sx. They just don't look right. I have 18s on my 350Z in real life, and that should look alright. So, okay, already selected that. Okay, let's select the tire length. I'm gonna max, or tire width. I'm gonna max that out too. Let's see how thick we can get. 305s, well, that's actually pretty impressive. I'm supposed to be running 305s on my car too in real life, but I'm running 235s on my car. So. Alright, tire compound, I'm also going to max that out because I want this car to be also competitive. Okay, now let's go do the suspension stuff and lower it because it looks really awkward right now. Okay, brakes maxed out. Get some coils going on, I think. There we go. Now it looks a lot better. I'm also going to lower it a lot more once we get into the settings or the tuning. Okay, let's yeah, like I said, we're pretty much just going to max this car out. Wow, it actually looks pretty sick. Okay, minus 447 pounds. That's pretty good. It's a good lightweight car now. Let's see what other body mods we can do. I'm probably just going to get a Rocket Bunny wing. There we go. I think I'll stick with the Rocket Bunny. Yep. Okay, and I'm going to toss a V8 in it. I'm sorry. If you're the type of guy that doesn't like V8s in tuner cars, I'm sorry, but a Nissan 240sx goes perfect with a V8. If it was another car like a 350Z or a Skyline or something, I wouldn't toss a V8 in it. 6.2 liter V8. Okay, there we go. I just need the low end torque. Okay, and we're gonna boost it. Twin turbo. I don't want to go supercharged because I like the sounds better. Drivetrain, we'd have to mess with that. Okay, let's upgrade the chassis, or sorry, the drivetrain. Okay. It's kind of confusing. I mean, this is I'm used to Forza 6, not this game yet, so it's a little confusing for me still. But what's not confusing is the driving physics and the driving stuff and all that. So it is fairly realistic, but it's not a simulator by any means. So it's actually pretty easy to drift in this game. Okay, we did all that. Now let's do the motor. Let's see how much. I think we can get this up to 900 horsepower, I think. which is in real life would be stupid, but in this game it's actually pretty average. I'll skip one. Headers. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we can get about 9,500 RPM or 7,500 RPM out of this engine. I want a NASCAR V8, those super high revving 10,000 RPM engines. Those sound wicked. Okay. Okay, let's see our horsepower number. Okay, we're at 790, 962 with the turbo upgrade. I don't know if we can get it up to 1,000. I think we just did. Yep, 1,000 horsepower. Okay, so that's it for the body mods, I guess. But now I'm gonna do a color scheme change of this car. Or body and engines are done, so I'm gonna do a color scheme. That Rocket Bunny kit costs a lot in this game. I don't know why. In real life, they cost about $5,000, but in the game, it costs 50,000 for some reason. Okay, let's go to designs and paint. Let's see if we can find anything good in the store first. Done by other players. Nope, nope, nope. Looks kind of sick, but nope. Nope. I want something plain and simple, nothing too over the top. I actually like that. Okay, so I guess we'll just do regular colors. I don't have designs yet. Let's go to paint car. Okay, I'm thinking white. Okay, white car. Actually, let's see what kind of reds we can get for this car. Okay, this part doesn't really matter, but I guess I'll just stick with that red. Let's change up the wheel color. Let's go to special colors for the wheels. Let's do like a... I can't zoom out and see how that looks. I think I'll do that. Yeah, okay. Nah, it doesn't look right. Special colors. We'll just do a carbon fiber wheel, I guess. Okay. Let's save it to the car. Now let's go to tuning after this. This is the important part. Okay, now we're in tuning. Okay, tire pressure. We do want a lot of grip out of this car, so I'm going to drop the tire pressure down to 27. And gearing, I'm also going to bring that down, because this is Forza Horizon, not Forza 6. Alignment. Okay, I want a decent amount of camber up front, so I'll go, I guess, 2 degrees of camber up front. And rears I'll leave at 0.5. Okay, now toe, I'm going to max it out. That way I can get max angle out of this car. And also caster, that's for angle and stability. That's then when you're sideways. Roll bars, I guess we could leave that alone. Springs, I'm going to bring the stiffness down because I want this car to be pretty soft, so that way it has more grip and it's easier to control. Let's bring that down too a little bit. I want the rears just a little bit stiffer than the front, so I guess that's alright right there. Okay, ride height all the way down, obviously, because you know, the more low, the more bigger bulk. Okay, damping. We're gonna also bring these down just a little bit. Aero, I'm not worried about that. Brake, let's go front bias just a little bit, so that way we can use the brake to stabilize the car when we're drifting. Differential, I'm not gonna max it out because I don't want this car to spin its wheels all the time. I want it to have some traction, so we'll go 95%, and we'll do 80 in the rears or the decel. Okay, so that's the setup. It should be a pretty good setup, and yeah, I'll throw some gameplay of this car drifting at the end of the footage, so or end of the video. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like and leave me a comment if you want to see more videos like this. And thanks for watching.
arrived at your destination. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.